All right, we're back. It's Kyle with All in Survival. And after a month of break, and I'll tell you why in a second, we're back with episode 2 of Used. I have 4 items for your consideration, and if we could spark up a little conversation in the comment section about whether I did okay on purchasing these items or whether I should be passing on some of these items. No problem. All right. Well, it's been about a month since I put out a video, and I'll tell you why. About a month ago, I took the family up camping and had a wonderful time. It was about 7,500 feet. Had a great time. It was nice and cool weather, and it was beautiful. However, when I got home, there was about an inch of water in my kitchen. And underneath the island, the faucet had sprung a leak. And it couldn't have been at the worst possible time because I was out of town for 2 days. I thought maybe I could fix the floor myself, and that wasn't happening. And turned out that the flooring that was in here when we purchased it was about 12 years old, and no chance of finding that particular brand and model again. So we ended up having to go through insurance, and we had to change out the entire floor for the entire house. In the process, we took a little bit of the money and we painted the entire house, which meant everything in the house pretty much had to leave, including us for a few days. We had to go stay in a hotel. So it's been a bit of a wreck around here, and I'm just now starting to feel like I've got the flag back up and feel like we've got, the studio office here back in order. So anyways, this last month has been kind of a busy month for the family and for me, and I haven't really made it to many swap meets, but I did go to a couple of, Goodwill, Savor type stores, and I do have something there. But what I found over this last month of hanging out at the house mostly is that using apps like eBay, not so much eBay, but let's say Craigslist or OfferUp, stuff like that, I would put that stuff in the used category, obviously, and there's still some very good deals to be had. So I went to we'll start with item number 1. And I went to a Savers, and while I was there, I was looking for small books for my son to read him at bedtime and stuff like that. But we ended up grabbing this book right here, North American Wildlife. It's a Reader's Digest. And I think this is a 1985 printing, but it's got some really great pictures and information about all of the wildlife and plants in North America. Once again, when we talk about items that are going to be valuable in the long run, we got to go with stuff that's knowledge-based, and if our internet goes down, this information could go away. The second one I got was this Auburn Society of Field Guide for North America, and it's also all of the plants in North America, and it's got some really great pictures and conjuncting pages where it's got all the information about the different species of plants and some of the properties. Now, if you're like me, I am not big into herbalism and medical stuff like that, but I do see the value of having books that have information about plants, medicinal plants, and how to make that into medicine. Shall our overall system go down and we need to rely on Mother Nature again, like we did many years ago. So I picked those 2 books up. They were $2 each, and I will add them to my prepper library. The third item I got was this item here, coins of yesteryear. I found this on OfferUp for $25. And I will go ahead and show some pictures, but there are 5 coins in here, and I put them up on my screen over here, starting with a 1918 Liberty $50. Like I said, I bought this for $25, and I didn't argue with the guy, but the $50 itself is going for $26, right up to $49. This particular one in this condition. The quarters going 1928 standing Liberty quarter, $10 to $27. 1941 Mercury dime, about $5 to $25 if it's a special version. A 1937 Buffalo nickel, $2 to $5. And an 1898 Indian head penny, $1 to $5. Right, so I looked it up. I could not find this particular black or blue box anywhere on the internet for sale. They normally come in hard case plastic in sets. And I believe that this set is called the Vanishing Classics set. However, a lot of the ones that I'm seeing online, they don't come with the Indian head penny. They come with a 43 steel penny. It looks silver, but it's steel, right? So there was a precious metals and copper and many things that were hard to find in the World War II. So they made steel pennies for a short period of time. Anyways, interesting value. I got a little excited when I found it, and I'll probably hold on to this. Now, if you just go off of silver value, you're probably in the $30 or $40 range. If you go into intrinsic value of the age and the quality of the coins, it could be in the hundreds of dollars. All right, last but not least, my favorite item. And I truly got excited about this when I found it, and I will definitely pop up some pictures. I found online the Light Fighter 1 tent for sale. And it was on sale from a woman online, and she wanted $85. And I quickly looked it up, and the tent legitimately goes for $325 to $375, depending on the form, which items you got. This is in the tan, and hoping that it wasn't beat up, I went ahead and contacted her and rushed over to her place. With cash in hand, I offered her $75 and took it home. So I consider that a huge value, and it's something I wanted to replace the North Face tent that I had as a one-person tent sitting in my truck, so that if I got stuck in a remote location or I needed to walk home or whatever the case may be, I might actually have a pretty much all-weather tent available to me inside the truck. What's great about this tent is it also will connect directly to a cot. For service members who have spent a lot of time overseas and had to sleep on cots, this is your personal tent that attaches to your cot so that you don't have crazy specialist Joe Snuffy staring at you in the middle of the night while you're sleeping. If you've ever woken up and having somebody looking down at you, you will know why. So, anyways, I wanted to bring a video because it's been a little while and kind of give you a heads up on what was happening in my life. And I found these 4 items over the last couple of weeks, and I wanted to show you. My rehabilitation with my hip is going well. I've lost an additional few pounds, so I'm at about 235, and I feel strong and I feel healthy, and every day is a privilege to be on this earth. So I get out there and do something. Don't sit around. Stay safe out there.